Namaste. Oh, what are we doing? It's just the thoughts of where we come from, where this action figure came from, right? I was praying and struggling and, playing that immoral morality ping pong game, right? 3 weeks of prayer and fasting in church, and then a week of beer and girls and beaches and drugs. Rock and roll. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? But those days are gone, right? I'm not that young anymore, right? We need people's help. We need to help ourselves. So, for this action figure, it was about morality, living a moral life. What it meant, what does that look like? I had no idea. No idea. I mean, eat or be eaten, right? Fight or be beat up. That's just the way it was. That's the way we grew up. And it doesn't have to be like that. You get too tired, too old, right? You kick that dead horse for too long. So once you begin a spiritual path or hobby, whatever, right? The beginning of this is the key, the linchpin is morality. We gotta have an intention, a desire to live a moral life, right? Getting rid of the pornography, getting rid of the drugs, the booze, the profanity, the little things, right? The little old lady that still smokes 1 or 2 cigarettes a week, she feels guilty, right? She needs to come to terms with that. The prostitute that doesn't want to prostitute anymore and she wants to turn her life around and surrender. That's same context, same morality, a decision to be moral, right? For that to be important, wholesome in the Buddhist language, right? What's skillful. And that's what it is. It's, the story goes, trying to be spiritual, trying to grow or expand your consciousness without that moral fiber, without that intention of being a good human being, a nice human being, a nice, even, loving vibration. And if you're not on that path, if that's not your intention, right? Right now, I'm not talking about last week or last month, but right now, if that's your intention, right? If that's not your intention, then it's like rowing a boat and you haven't untied it from the dock. No matter how much effort you put into that, you ain't going anywhere. So just look at it, right? It's not about being holier than thou, Mother Teresa stuff, but only you know. You know the dark secrets. You know the smears and the smirks, right? So just, if it's the end of the road, it's the end of the road. That's a good thing, man. There's always a bridge. Let divinity be that bridge. Let love and compassion, a good, strong, solid moral compass, in truth. All is love. Smile when you meditate. Please don't ever hurt anyone. Namaste.